Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new around here, welcome. Today we are filming in the spare room, which if you've been here for a while, you will know has been planned to be my YouTube studio / creation station for a while now. We had Matt's brother staying in here with us since last summer, so that's kind of been on hold, if you like, but I have the room back and I'm going to show it to you properly in a minute. It's a bit empty at the moment, there's not much in here. We've got a day bed in here and a unit which we're going to move out, we're going to put on Facebook Marketplace. But this room is going to be turned into a place where I can come and create, a place where I can journal, a little sanctuary for myself, and I'm so excited. So I'll show you what this room looks like now, and I'll try and kind of give you a bit of an idea of what I'm thinking and planning. I will probably share some Pinterest images if I can, if I'm that savvy. I have shown some before on one of my other videos of what I've got in mind, but I will kind of just show you around the room. It's not huge, and what I'm kind of thinking and planning for it, because yeah, I'm like really excited for this space to come together. So this is the room, the day bed, as I said, and it's just a bit of an empty carcass. This paint on the wall here, we had a bit of a mold problem down in this corner. You can't really see down there in the corner. We had a bit of a let me turn this around and talk to you. We had a bit of an issue with some mould with the cold weather and everything, and we had to paint this protective mould paint on it basically to stop it from coming back. So that will be painted over, probably just to match the rest of the walls, which are quite a neutral colour. So that's what that weird, it's not a feature wall, it's just a weird little protective layer of paint, shall we say. So back to the rest of the room. So daybed will stay in here. That pulls out to be like a double bed, so it's great if people come and stay. I've got my plants that I'm gradually bringing into the room, but the main bulk of the creation station is going to be here where this unit is. So that's going to go, and I'm going to have a desk here which probably comes up to about there, probably about that wide. Matt's actually going to make it for me, and then next to that I'm going to have here, I'm going to have a ladder bookshelf thingy, which is going to be full of plants. So as you can see, I've slowly started to bring up some of my plants. This is just some of them. I mean, these have seen better days, to be honest. I'm actually going to be doing some repotting. This one just went back to literally like one twig, and we've got some new growth coming back in. I think I might have some flies on this one, so that's why that's in there. These are really handy to see if you've got a fly issue. So these are just some of my plants. I'm going to do some repotting. I'm going to do some like sorting out of my plants. So yeah, here I'm going to have, and I'm going to get rid of that shelf as well, and we're going to have probably 2 shelves on there for random bits, but it's just gonna be so exciting. And then the other thing as well is I'm going to use this Alex, which I've emptied, as one of the legs for the table, and then what will go there is one of those craft trolleys. I'll put a picture of it on the screen so you can see, because I've wanted a craft trolley forever and now I'm going to be able to have one. So if you have got a good imagination, basically we're going to have a new desk which Matt's going to make, with a chair, a ladder bookcase with loads of plants and my printer on the bottom and some crafty stuff, and some shelves also with maybe like my pots of pens and stuff on it. It's actually quite grey out now. Let me spin this around. It's actually quite grey out right now, but this room, because it's south-facing, gets so much light. It is so bright when it's a sunny day. So I'm really looking forward to that. It might even be too bright, but we've got blinds in here, so it's all good. And this picture here, this one, I took that when I was traveling. We did a West Coast road trip, So when we were traveling America's West Coast, I took that picture, that one, in LA, in Santa Monica, and I decided to get it blown up and printed, which I was really chuffed with because it came out really, really good, and I just love it. So this is like the first video in the YouTube Studio Creation Station vlog series. The plan is to get this underway pretty quickly. However, life sometimes derails things. Lifetime sometimes means things that don't go as straightforward. Matt is gifting me like making the table and things like that, making the desk for my birthday, which is at the end of the month. So I've kind of said to him I'd love to have it up and ready to go by like mid-April. So that's like a month from now. So I'm going to be putting these videos together as we're kind of working through it, and you can just see the progress, and I'm going to just keep you updated on how it's going. And I'm just like proper excited to have a space to just come and sit and light a candle and journal and, you know, do some creativity, do some watercolors, just be in my element and not have to like put everything away every time or get it out every time that I want to do something creative. So I realized the light, because it's so bright in here, that's probably going to be the best light. There we go. And I'll be filming my journal with me's in here. I did some right back at the very start of my channel in here. I had them, I did them on the sofa, on the day bed. I'm actually going to film some today in here with an unmade bed, but do you know what? That's reality of life sometimes. Maybe I'll chuck a blanket on so it doesn't look as boring. But yeah, I really hope that you're going to enjoy this series as much as I'm going to enjoy the creation of this room and the evolution of this room. And yeah, I think that's it for this little update video, the first in the series, just to show you the space and just to kind of share with you my plans for it. So yeah, I'm not sure when the next one will be coming out in this series, but keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you subscribe if you want to tag along and see what's happening, and I'll see you very soon.